Today I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and one of the things that I like doing is talk about culture. Talk about the culture of a place that I like visiting every single time, that is going to Thailand, and specifically Bangkok. Now, what about the culture of Bangkok fascinates me? I want to talk about that because every single time I experience the same thing. And thanks to my SMR friends, this time I understood the culture a little better. And it is the culture that governs the entire country, the values of a country. And if we take a leaf from that, or if we take some inspiration from that, I think organizations and leaders can learn from that. How can an entire country have the same values? And I'm going to talk about three values today. The first one is Sati and the late king, which they have tremendous respect for. And I think it is something from the religion that they pick up. It's mindfulness. And of course, when I say mindfulness, everybody will say, yeah, we know that term. It is actually practiced. It is respect and thoughtfulness for everything that is around them. And I'll give you an example of this, which I witnessed. I was in a restaurant nearby and I went to the washroom. This lady was splashing water and washing her face, and she realized there was a lot of water. She took tissue paper, she wiped it and made sure it was just right for the next person to use. Mindfulness, respect, and thoughtfulness is a value that is ingrained in their culture, and they all follow it. Talking about the second value, it is called Sanuk. There's always a word for fun in every culture. In Hindi, it is masti, maja. Sometimes we use the word josh. But in Thailand, they use the word Sanuk. It might seem a very simple word. In fact, today when I was researching, it's almost like if it is not Sanuk, you might as well not do it. It is that deeply ingrained to say that, are you really having fun with whatever you are doing? And what a great value for a country to adopt. And that is why when you go to Thailand and Bangkok, they're forever smiling. They might have all sorts of problems, they might have all sorts of things going on, but they're always smiling. They always have a happy disposition. And that happy disposition is infectious. I was there for 3 days and I was just feeling so good because the entire country's energy is Sanuk. And the third thing that I want to talk about is Sabai Sabai. Again, it is about being happy. And I follow a Yale professor, Laurie Santos, and she talks about the science of happiness. In fact, do the course on Coursera and also listen to her podcast. Happiness can be learned. And if we think about Sabai Sabai, think of whatever that comes our way, one can deal with it. One can always see that there could be a brighter side to things. And that is a value that the entire country adopts. So it could be any problem or challenge. And in fact, for the SOMAR conference, they put a picture of, when there are floods that happen. And their shops, there are a lot of the street shops. They help each other. And they know that's going to happen. It's part of their life. I think there's lots to learn from the Thai culture. And the biggest learning for me is if a culture of the entire country, if the values are deeply ingrained, then that's a wow and a fantastic way to lead life. You're self-governing and you are practicing the values that can make everybody happy. So if you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.